we're at the finals of the Maryland State 10-ball Open at Champions Billiard Cafe here in Frederick, Maryland. And we're going to be playing the finals, Mike Sigel versus Josh Brothers, who have both been playing tremendously. And this is Jab Productions, Jose Burgos Productions with Inside Pool Magazine. And I'm Alvin from Inside Pool. And I'm joined here with Mike Riccadella. And you're from this area.
Yeah, from this area, former owner of the Planet Pool Tour.
I have heard of that.
Yep, right here in Rockville, Maryland.
We're going to watch a couple great players here show some high skill in the 10-ball.
Absolutely. You got Mike Sigel here. Won over 107 major tournaments in his career. 3 U.S. Open 9-ball championships to his name. Playing great pool still at his young age.
He sure is.
Born in '53. That makes him older than me. And he 57. And he's going against Josh Brothers.
I'm not sure how old Josh is. He's a young guy. I bet he's about 27.
Yeah, Josh is,
from what I could tell.
Yeah, I think he's in his medium late 20s. Great local player. Lived here in and out of the area a few times. Used to be a major force on the Planet Pool Tour, and we had that a few years ago.
He shoots really good.
Outstanding player. So he may be just half as Mike Siegel's age. How about that?
Could be. Yeah, they're practicing here. We have the Ustream.tv is where we're streaming over. And we have the chat open. And all these are all going to all be on YouTube as well, on our Inside Pool Mag channel. And Mike's here. He's practicing while we're waiting for the finals to start.
Well, we get a little note from Keith McCready there. Somebody said something about Keith McCready coming out of retirement.
Thanks for the help, everybody. Really appreciate all the help in the audience. Some very knowledgeable people out there who helped with the commentary, with us questions that we have. And it's great to have that resource available. And, you know, live streaming is the future for this sport, and it's the way that the sport's going to grow, is continuing to do these live streams.
Yeah, I think these streaming is outstanding. You're getting a lot of interaction, too, from people out there. We're getting all kinds of messages on the email here, it looks like. That's instant messaging, isn't it? Is it?
Yep, it's instant.
It's IM. Okay.
Absolutely.
We're getting a lot of good IM stuff.
Absolutely. We've got quite a few people on the stream watching. It's growing. The numbers are growing. And
where are they at? You see them?
The numbers.
Oh, beautiful.
We're doing pretty good.
Yeah, the viewing is really nice. It's growing here. And we got the final getting ready to start in a few minutes. Mike's still taking a few practice shots. Josh is over getting ready to play this. We're told it's a race to 7. The final is going to be a race to 7 for the championship here. This is like a first. I'm in the booth doing all the talking, and Mike Siegel's down there playing. I'm going to be talking more than Mike Sigel. That's going to be unbelievable. How about that? We got a license to talk. He's got...
It's really good.
This is going to be fun.
We had asked, a few people to commentate in my place. And,
Oh, in your place?
Yeah, and it just everybody's gambling or playing different matches, and
Well, you got a lot of stuff going on here, so you just can't walk in and do what you're doing. My God, you got 2 screens and you got all the equipment. Who knows this equipment? There's 45 buttons here. Nobody.
well, I was
Looks like we're getting
very
ready to start.
honored to be here, and I appreciate Inside Pool and JR and Sally letting me do this. Go on my own. JR is usually with me. Not this time.
I miss you, JR. Haven't seen you in a while. Mike
Man,
Riccadella.
I miss JR too. I wish he would have been here. But
Next time.
Yeah, for sure. So,
and we're off.
Opening break.
Opening break was
very,
pretty good
very
break.
nice break. I think
Made 2 balls on the break, left himself a nice shot on the one. This is going to be a great match here. I think this is going to be tight all the way to the end.
Kid 4-1 says the best break in 2 days, and that absolutely is right. That was a great break.
That was a nice hit on that ball right there, too. He's got nice shape. He gets past 9.
I'm really starting to like 10 ball. Yeah. I didn't like it at first.
Well, it requires a lot more skill because the break on the 10 ball is much more difficult than the 9 ball break. And that extra ball just seems to add a lot of. And you don't see the rack strung as much with the 10 ball. It's just too difficult to get out. Too difficult to break, too difficult to get out.
Yeah, it is. I didn't like it at first because there wasn't that ball going in on the break, which I liked with 9 ball.
Right.
But it's more interesting, and I think
much more challenging. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah. 9 ball is, of course, a good way to show people that don't know the sport pool, because they get to get that ball on the break every time and keep the runs, and break and run outs, and people like to see that. Yeah. But the seasoned players and fans, they don't really want to see that anymore because it's just too easy.
Yep, that's right.
It takes the skill out of the game, and and you know, if you just know how to freeze the rack a certain way, you can pocket that wing ball. And he puts one down.
Well, that was a break and run, wasn't it? I think he
sure was.
Yeah, he broke and ran those. Well, that's a good way to start the final.
Yep, we're
That'll
doing a race,
confidence.
Single race to 7 here for the finals.
Yeah, race to 7 for the finals. Mike starts out with a break and run. These guys are playing good. They've been playing 2 days. Some top talent in the areas. They're playing good pool. It's a good place to peak. Looks like they might both be peaking.
Oh, absolutely. The way Josh played last night against Matt
Kroll?
Yes. I was like, wow, this guy is top 20 material here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, he's great. I've played against him quite a few times, I know. I sat in the chair quite a bit against him.
Seems like a smart kid, too.
Very smart, very cool, very he's always got the same tempo. He keeps the same tempo.
Yeah, I like that. Remain calm under pressure.
He doesn't lose his cool. He stays in there. He's never out of a match. I guess all good players are like that, but
yeah, that's how you get to be a good player, isn't it?
Yeah.
Remaining calm.
I think Mike would like to run 2 racks here. He'd like to get 2 and start out with a 2-pack would be nice.
Yep.
He's got an opportunity here. They got a little.
See, age and experience can really play in to the finals.
He's got a little difficulty on the 3 ball here. We'll see what he can do with this.
It's one of the sports that age really makes you a better player.
He hit that very nice.
He sure did.
The right kiss on that 5 ball too. Held him right where he wanted to be.
Age usually in sports doesn't lead to a better player, does it? Except
for
maybe golf.
Well, yeah. I mean, there's not many sports at 53 you can be that good.
Right.
Definitely not tennis or baseball or football.
No.
You know, pool would be one of the few games where a lot of the top players are still the older guys. Efren.
Absolutely. I mean, he won Derby City. I mean, this past year.
Right.
against a strong field of young
Jose
players.
Perica still is playing great pool at his age at 55, 56,
Yeah,
56,
so pool
57.
would have to be, like I was thinking, chess would be the only other games.
Yeah. Yeah, golf, you lose it in golf, too. It's at 40, you're done, I think, pretty much, with the young boys. But here now, you can keep going. Just trying to think at the U.S. Open who did well. But mostly younger guys, though.
Yeah.
In the final
this kind
four.
of format here where there's not a whole A list of,
right.
Yeah,
no, the older guys
really hungry shooters that never miss a ball.
Mike had a good. He did pretty well at the U.S. Open too. Sigel.
Yeah, he did. He got beat by Jesse Engel, who also beat Earl Strickland in the match before.
Yeah. Yeah, he's looking good here. That was a beautiful shot. Man, he hit that.
Oh, that was awesome.
Smoking.
Yeah, he's in the zone here.
That was a 4-rail shape.
He might just keep Josh in his seat the whole. If he gets the breakdown, that's the thing.
Well, he's got it working right now, but I'll tell you what, this is 2-0. After this, if he gets out
he's
here,
not missing a ball.
No.
This is the A games coming out.
Yeah,
for sure. And we'll put the camera down to this end of the table where it always is at the end of the rack.
Yeah. He's in a groove right now. See if he can keep it going.
Yeah, he came in here this morning. I was the first person here, and then he was the second person in here, and he immediately started practicing.
Getting ready?
Yeah.
He had, 11 o'clock match or something, eh?
Yeah, and he was here at 10-ish, and he was hitting balls, and he hit balls for an hour on this table.
Yeah.
And worked on his break and kept working on the break. So that's what that's why he's an 8-time champion or world champion, isn't he?
Well, he's won 102 major tournaments and 3 U.S. Opens,
And that's what it
5
takes.
World Pocket Billiard Championship titles,
It's incredible.
Player of the Year 3 times by Billiard Digest.
It's an honor to watch him play live.
He's inducted into the Billiard Congress of America Hall of Fame at the age of 35.
Wow.
Hall of Fame, and that was 18 years ago. So let's see if he's keep stringing it. Let's see if he got something.
He got a little funny there.
Yeah,
you can see it almost instantly,
Yeah.
As soon as the rack comes apart, you can tell if something's going to go or not, just the way the things move.
Yeah, and that's the thing about 10-ball. It's hard to string the racks because it's hard to make them on the break and get shape. They really haven't figured out how to make a ball and control everything like they had at 9-ball. They sort of had it figured out in 9-ball.
I'll tell you that Shane Van Boning's got it figured out.
He's got a lot of things figured out, doesn't
he? He's got that sucker figured out. I saw him at the Super Billiards Expo. I was like, man, this kid is making...
He's amazing.
Yeah, his 10-ball break is like... I don't know how he's freezing the rack to get that second ball to go, but he gets it to go every time.
Yeah, he is amazing. Josh gets to the table the first time, and he's got nothing to shoot at. He's got to kick at it or push out. So he's
That's
going for
telling
a
me
push.
things are going Mike's way.
That's where he wanted it. I think that's close.
This is the haunted table.
I'm not sure he wants this shot. Matter of fact, there's not much you can do with it.
Yeah, I've been calling this the haunted table.
Thank you. I might give it back. He said, I think if it was me, I'd give it back to him.
For sure.
Yeah.
No, he's going to go
Then
ahead
again,
and play.
he might want to play it safe behind the 2-ball, lay the cue ball behind the... I don't know what he's going to do. He's definitely going for a save, I think. I think he'll give it back. That's what I thought. That's what I would have done. I would have gave it back, too. That's not so safe. We call that not so.
Yeah.
Looked like that ball jumped. Well, he was jacked up and on the rail.
He's
It's kind of
coming
hard to
in
do
off
anything with the cue ball.
Yeah, he's coming in off of
But it's not.
Mike Sigel running,
Well,
2 on him.
1, 2, 3, and those are the hard ones.
Yeah, this looks like the toughest ball on the table right here.
1, 2 in the 3 ball shape or whatever, and then it's really gonna.
There's a lot of space between the cue ball and the object ball, and a lot of space between the object ball and the pocket, and that sometimes can lead to, if you don't hit it at the right speed, lead to roll-offs.
Especially when you're trying to control it and get the right angle on it too.
Roll-offs if you hit it soft, and rattling them.
That makes it tough. He hit it perfect.
He sure did.
You can't hit that ball
You see
any
him
better than
swing
that.
up off the follow-through like that. He just kind of glided that ball right in.
I don't think you can hit it any better than that. Get the angle he got.
He's not happy with his position, but, I mean...
Well, he always looks like he's never happy with anything.
Yeah, that's what she was saying.
But he ain't talking yet, so he must still like it. He's fine here. All he's got to do is draw one rail back, and he's in good shape. He wants to make sure he gets the angle for the 4 is what he's worried about, I think. After he gets to 3, he wants to have the right angle on the 3 so he can get to the 4. He's already got this whole rack thought out.
He's doing the math real quick on this rack, and then he's going to probably wipe the table in about a minute.
Well, once he gets through that 3-4, he's done. I think he's good to go. This is the key shot here, setting this up to get the right angle on the 3, so everything else can fall in place. And did he do it?
He
Looks
sure
like
did.
He hit it a little hard.
He
did. That's perfect. That's just about right. That's good.
It's probably better than he wanted it to be. It looks like he wanted it to come under the 3. But
I think, you know what? This is perfect. A little inside,
yeah,
nice soft touch.
Roll down
one rail
for the 4.
to the 4. It's perfect. Nice and soft. He's got a nice soft game, too. Perfect. See that?
He sure does.
That. Almost hit it too soft. Almost too soft.
He left himself a long angle.
It's perfect for him, though.
Yeah.
This is one rail.
It's every day.
I think back to the 5. And the only other thing that could be a problem is getting back here for the 7 if he doesn't get the right angle. But I think he's perfect. Got a lot of balls down here, though. So coming back for the 7 could be a little tricky. But that's about where the trickiness ends, though, I think.
Well, Magic Mike here is going to...
He went for the... he wants
Look,
to bring
he's
it
too
down
straight.
with low English.
No, he did what he wanted to do, didn't he? Let's go to the other side of the table here.
He'll use a lot of low inside and bring it down.
He's just going to go 1, 2 rails out behind the 7.
Low in. Let's see what he does.
He's going to come in.
He's going to
about
use
the
inside and
second
just draw
diamond.
it down.
Yeah.
No rails. Not one. Uh-oh. That's dangerous. See all them balls in the way.
He should have.
I didn't like that.
Go ahead, man.
Yeah, I didn't like that. Whenever you bump balls, see what happens now? He's out of line, and now the 9 and the 10
balls.
It's
bad.
And the 9 and the 10's locked up.
Yeah, we were talking about that last.
You don't ever want to bump. He didn't want to bump. It was an accident. But
yeah,
now
he didn't hit it the right
is,
speed.
He's screwed on a 10-9 here.
He wanted to go rail in behind the 7.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And I think that's what he was sort of trying to do.
He just didn't hit it hard enough.
Right.
He didn't roll it right.
It's gonna take a.
It was supposed to take off after the first rail, as was happening. It's supposed to the spin was supposed to take, and it deadened instead.
Right. Now he's got a major challenge.
Yeah, this is a tough ball to make.
He may have to play safe on the next shot.
Yeah, you don't like to be doing this. Plus, he's thinking about the cluster.
This is a tough shot here. I mean, this is.
Oh, it's nothing to him. What are we talking about?
Well, you're right. The shot wasn't, but the position,
Yeah.
You know, the position was.
Yeah, you're right.
Now he's got a shot where he may have to play safe. I don't know what he's going to do here.
No, he's tapping the chalk down.
There's no way to break them balls out. You just can't do it unless you go long. He ain't going to go long rail.
No, he should
He's not
play a
shooting
safety
at the corner.
here.
I don't know what he's going to do. It looks like he's trying to make the ball, but you're not going to break out the 9.
I'd go hide the cue behind the 10
play
ball.
safe. You got to. Let's see what he does. Maybe he's going to try to make the 9.
He's probably going to make the combo. Yep.
I didn't think there was enough. It looks like there's a lot of room in there, but do you think he's got enough room?
I wouldn't even be.
He's playing it.
Surprised.
He played it. Look at that.
Yeah, that pocket was big.
Yeah.
Okay.
From up here, it looks a little different than it does on the table.
Yeah. Absolutely.
That's a good shot. 3-0 Sigel. We're going to 7, and it's 3-0.
If you're just joining us, we're here at the Maryland State 10 Ball Open Finals, the Champion Billiard Sports Cafe, and we're watching Mike Sigel and Josh Brothers play a race to 7. I think Mike's undefeated, and Josh is the one that had the loss.
Yeah, Mike won the hot seat match.
He's managed to get through this 2 days of play, even though he wasn't breaking very good. Let's see what he does here.
Yeah,
there he
that
goes.
Was a little bit of a medium break.
Yeah, he changed it.
A little medium break.
And the one ball almost went, too. He just didn't hit it right. He needed to get the
little off center.
The cue. Yeah, the cue's got to come off that one ball.
Yeah, just a little bit off.
With the real high spin with not a lot of speed is what was working. Like where it dives into the, almost looks like it's going to dive into the side, the cue ball dive into the side pocket.
Yeah.
But it hits low.
Mm-hmm. Yep. He had his break working early, and then it just leaves him. It comes and it goes, it seems like.
Man, he came up short. Boy, this has just turned into the Mike Sigel show, isn't it?
Well, so far it has. He only needs 4 more. So we'll see what happens here.
It's got the weird on this 8-9.
This is a must-win for Josh, I think. You'd hate to go down 4-0 in a race to 7.
Yeah.
Plus, you've been sitting in that seat so long, you're getting cold. You know?
Yeah, I don't think he minds though. I think he's
yeah.
The way that this kid plays, I really don't think he could be down. Mike could be on the hill, and this kid could come back.
Well, he won't give up. There's no doubt about it.
I could
but
see
again,
that.
Siegel's playing great pool.
He
give
sure
him the
is.
table, and it might be the all you
his
see.
day. It's his day for sure.
I mean, he's not missing much.
No, and that experience is coming out. I mean,
what did he miss? He's only missed one shot, and that was the break.
Yeah.
This whole set.
Yeah, he's playing incredible pool.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Josh gets a shot, I think. This was one of the few times this set he's had an opportunity to get with an open shot.
All right. Well,
and the balls aren't sitting real pretty, but let's see what he can do.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3 is a little tied up. Gonna have fun with
see
this
if he
3
can get
ball,
in a rhythm here.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's got a little problem with the 3.
Problem with the 3. And then 4 position. Let's see what he can do.
Does he just come out?
You got to play it in the side almost. You got to play that ball on the side, I think. Long rail or on the side. Far rail. Far pocket. But a lot of balls in the way, though. Let's see. He went, I don't know, where is that here?
Wow.
That's not where
he played perfect shape, I think. Almost. Look at that.
Yeah, no, he got
He played that to the inch, man. I think he would probably want to be 1 inch farther.
Because that 4 is in a tough spot to get to from this angle.
Right.
He's going to draw into the 6, and it's going to have to come off the 6 and up. I don't know if he can do it. See if he can do it. It's going to be a hell of a shot. Oh, look at that.
Wow. Man, that was an amazing shot,
touch
man.
the 6.
That was a great shot.
He hit that very nice. Now we got a 5-ball problem, though. It's really tied up. Unless you got to thread the needle here with position. Hit it good. Perfect.
Good.
I think he's looking good here.
Maybe he can.
They're still kind of jumbled up there, the 6 and the 8 and the 9. Got a little bit of work to do. It's going to have to precision. That was nice. You can't hit that any better.
Wow.
Hit that perfect.
Yeah, man, he's
bumped that 6
he's
just
really,
where he wanted
he's
to.
really figuring this rack out.
I mean, he's got this rack. Looks like the 8's the only key thing here. Key shots on the 7. Get position for the 8. I think he's got it figured out.
Yeah, the 8's kind of funny.
Just got to come. He's got the 8. I think he's going to get the 9 on the side after that, and then the 10, and he's good, it looks like. Yeah, he handled that. Looks like he handled this one pretty nice. This was a tough out, too.
This is a kind of a funny little shot here he's got to do.
Yeah. Perfect.
Look at that. Yeah, that was great. I like how he played that
Yeah,
low inside English, right?
Yeah, you
got it to come forward like that.
Yeah, you can use right English here. Follow it. There you go. Perfect.
Well-deserved win.
Very impressive run out.
Very impressive run out.
He had 3 or 4 balls that were tied up.
That was a great run out.
He got through them and played the shape and bumped the balls properly. Beautiful run.
What a great final this is.
And he needed that win big time. Now it's 3-1.
Yeah, that just made this great.
3-1, and he's got momentum now. If he can break and get something going, he's only within a game.
It's all about the break with this 10 ball.
Yep.
And it's all about this table's breaking a certain way.
Let's see what he can do with this break. It's the first time he's broke here. This set. He's breaking hard.
Yep.
Look at that. There's a 6 ball. Not going to go.
No.
Not going to happen.
Hard break is not working on this table.
And it was a solid break.
Even Sigel slowed his break down quite a bit, and he started popping balls.
Yep.
It's the haunted table.
I think Mike's going to have to play safe here. Yeah, it's good safe. Oh, he left him a window.
He sure did. He touched that 7. He didn't want to.
No ball in hand on this one, Mike.
Oh, yeah, he can see it all day.
Oh, yeah.
And he's probably going to play a really great save from the play I've seen him playing this weekend.
Yeah, he's going to try to find a lockdown here somewhere.
Yeah, he's taking he's taking a little break, walking around real quick.
Well, I don't think he's got the whole ball
Playing
to work with
smooth.
on the 1. No, I think he's got like 2/3 of it. So he's got to find a way to hit on the right-hand side.
I'm looking at it. He can see the whole 1. He can definitely see the whole 1.
Try to leave the cue behind the 2. Well, no, he went that way. Okay. It wasn't going to.
He didn't. I don't think he
did
did
get a
what
lockdown, but he left a lot of green. And
yes,
not
Josh
exactly
was on
what
the
you're looking
loser's
for.
side, backstab.
Yeah.
got our audience chat going on.
We got a little chatter going.
They're all chatting. Appreciate their
God.
help. Trying to keep watching them and
All right.
make sure we're attending to their questions.
Somebody asked if Josh was on the loser side.
Yeah, that's
Josh,
right.
He was on the loser side.
Looking at the gossip.
He came from the loser bracket.
Yes, he did. Yes, he forfeited. He forfeited because he locked his cue case in his trunk.
Who did that?
Josh did. This morning, he forfeited his first match.
He did?
Yes.
He didn't lose, he forfeited.
Yes, he was
Wow.
busy with the AAA guy breaking into his trunk to get his cues out of it.
Gosh,
Yeah.
that's unbelievable.
So he had to forfeit.
So he really hadn't been beat yet.
Yeah, he wasn't
Forfeit.
beat. Right, he missed his first match. Nice combo. And he was not a very happy camper.
No
about
wonder
that.
he wasn't happy.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, you noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't in.
He was, yeah, that's too bad.
He couldn't play with another because he was at the car at the moment, and they were working on the lock, and I believe he told me it cost him $150 to unlock his trunk to get his keys out, and he got back and he missed the cut. So that unfortunate thing happened to him, but he's now in the final, so he's going to get the second place money. So hopefully that'll cover that and then some.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure it will.
If he wins the match, he'll be happy he locked his keys in his trunk.
Yeah. That's
Funny
funny
how
how
things
life
work, isn't
Yep, it is. That's how it works too.
I'm going to lock
It's all
my keys
in
in
how
my
you
trunk next
react.
time I play a tournament.
Yep.
Oh, God.
Nice. I think it rolled too far. Yeah, Mike's not happy. It rolled a little too far. He was trying to play a really nice safety there.
They're trying to play these precision saves so they can get ball in hand. Looks like our viewers are jumping again. I think we went up about 30 or 40% since we started this match.
Yeah, that's
viewers,
great.
Nice.
They're making us so we can keep doing this, and that's
great.
That's what pool needs is these live streams.
Yeah, that's great.
Bring the sport into take it to the next level. That's what we all need to team up and take it to the next level, in all our own unique ways.
Yeah.
The players, the fans.
Ooh, hit that pretty. Oh, that 10 ball's sitting right in the hole too, isn't it? It's right in the hole. Right above the hole. It's close.
Yes, lethal weapon. We know you're doing your part, and we appreciate you. I don't know much about Josh. I've only seen him a few times play. I've heard he's been good. I mean, I've been hearing that, but I go to the top tournaments where the top players win, and I don't get to see too much of the up and coming players.
No, he's a great player. I've been playing against him for about 5-6 years now. When we had the Planet Pool going a few years ago, he dominated it for a few years. Him and at the time he was with Pam Treadway, who was playing great ladies pool. And he moved out of the area for a while, out of this area. He was living here for a while. And he moved out, and he's still out of the area.
He said he lives in Delaware.
Delaware, that's right. Yeah, he moved to the Midwest for a couple of years, and he moved back, and now he's in Delaware. Hopefully we'll have him on the Planet Pool Tour when we get that back going next year. He said he'd play regular.
I'll tell you what the good thing about these live streams is that not just pool players are seeing this stuff. From the numbers that I'm seeing off Inside Pool and everything, and we're getting hits from outside the pool industry.
Well, that's
and
great.
viewers, people watching whole matches that don't like pool. They don't know anything about it, but they'll sit there and watch it just because they're at their computer.
Right, and it looks interesting.
Right, and then we're getting links from other places, strange places that aren't involved in pool.
Look at that shot.
That was a great shot.
Can you believe that?
A lot of new people are coming to the sport. So just because we can't hold the sport into the old thinking that just pool players want to watch pool, that's not the way it is anymore.
No,
these streams are really helping this.
We got a lot more people watching than we
got
got
a
playing.
lot of people streaming. We got a lot of people, and that's great. When you can watch 2 tournaments at one time, stream on 2 different windows on your computer, that's awesome.
Oh, yeah.
Watch two, oh, I don't really want to watch this match, but I'll leave the stream open and I'm watching this other match. So, this is definitely the future.
Yeah. Definitely.
And what's great about Inside Pool and why I work with them is they have that online magazine where the videos are right in the magazine on the website. So they have the online version on the website, and right there, boom, we did the Virginia State 9-ball. All the videos are right there in the article.
Go right to it and watch the matches.
And it's just going to get better and better. We'll have interviews right there in the article on the matches in the magazine, and then putting out a print version, which is great, and then an online version with videos. That's the future. And doing these streams, the future for advertisers.
They can stay informed. They can watch everything. Don't miss nothing. All these players won't be able to hide anymore. They'll be everywhere. Right. Their faces will be everywhere.
It's pointless for these guys to play tournaments without streaming them anymore.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. If we weren't here, nobody would be here. Besides, not nobody. There's 30, 40, 50 people watching.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying. Now, so many people can see it. So there he breaks off.
I think he got his break working. And guess what? We forgot to say this, but that's 3-2 now. He won that last game. He just tightened his race up. It's 3-2.
Good for him.
He breaks here and he gets out. He can tie this match up.
Well,
where in the beginning we were talking like it was a Sigel show.
Yeah. Well, it could still be.
We got a double show going on.
Yeah, we do. That's why this is great.
There's 2 acts we're following here.
This is awesome.
Oh, this is nice. Three to 2 and a race to 7.
Okay, let's go to.
What were you doing with this screen here? That was something else before?
Yeah, that's. I'd like to have 5 monitors up here.
Okay. Yeah, the viewing is nice. A lot of viewers out there enjoying this match, just like we are. Probably be a lot more jump in here once they find the score out. I think this is going down the wire. We might be looking at a hill-hill match at the end here.
You never know.
You never know.
You never know.
It'd be nice if we did, wouldn't
it? Never know. With great players.
Oh, look at this. He's got a 4-5. He got a 5-8, 5-10 combo.
He's playing perfect.
I mean, he makes his 4. He's got a 5-10 combo.
He's just going to roll up. He's going to play the 5 on the side.
Yeah, probably.
In the opposite side pocket.
Yeah. You got to go for the out.
He went a little far, not too bad.
Nice.
No, M. Douglas Mike is not talking to himself. Looks like he's grinding his teeth a little bit. He's getting his eyebrows going.
I think he's got a good angle here. He's going to roll it right up. Just roll it right up, straight in the hole.
He's keeping Mike cold in his chair. That's what he wants to do.
Yes, sir.
Were you here last night?
Yeah.
How many people do you think they can fill in this place?
In this room?
In Champions Billiard Cafe here.
The whole cafe?
How many people do you think were here? About 400 or 500 people?
We can put 600 in.
Oh, yeah.
In the whole place, and then you can put another 100 outside. They got an outside area. This is incredible.
This place is amazing, man.
This is state of the art.
Gary Allen is his name?
Gary and Richard.
Yeah, they own this place here.
Richard was the founder of Champions 25 years ago. His dad, Richard
I didn't know
Allen.
that.
Champions bar. At one time they had eight of these.
Wow.
And then they had 6 or 7 retail locations where they were selling pool tables and everything.
Yeah, this place is great.
And then they got out of the retail, and now and they sold off the other rooms, and they dissolved partnerships and all. But now Richard and Gary, his son Gary, own this now. And this is one of the top bars in Frederick County. They're one of the largest purchasers of tap beer in Frederick County.
Wow.
And they have they got the tables in nice condition. They got Mike Sigel here as the house pro giving lessons.
Absolutely.
He's here all the time, so you get a nice draw there. Then on the weekends they have their concerts and things in the big area there.
Yeah, they had a couple country music girls here last night.
They had an outstanding group last night.
Man,
look at that break.
Did you see that?
Come on.
Wow.
Man, two balls on the break.
He's got
everything up.
He's got a tough shot on the one ball, but that's really the hardest ball on the table.
Matter of fact, he's got. I don't know if he's got a hole. He's got. Will it go in that one corner? Yeah, I think it'll go.
I think he's going to play safety.
Tight, but I think he can make it.
I wouldn't go for it. I'd play safe. But
no, I think he's going to go for it because if
because everything else is too open.
He's got a double shot. If he misses, possibly he can leave it safe anyway.
Shot.
He hit the 5.
See?
No, he didn't, did he?
See, that's why I wouldn't have done that. But he locked the
You're
3 up,
right.
which is okay.
He had momentum going, and he had the adrenaline pumping. He figured he could make it.
Yeah, not my first day on the job.
No. It's not going to be your last either.
I hope not.
I think he thought he could do it. Sometimes you feel like you can make anything if you run 2 racks like that.
Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. There was just too much space between the
and I think he was thinking he was going to leave it safe if he missed. I think he hit it. He just hit it wrong. But you know what? These balls are they're not easy.
No, the 3's locked up a little bit.
Yeah, he's got a little problem here with the 2's not.
And he's just coming out of getting run over by
the 2's a little tough spot too, I think.
Racks.
From what it looks like, the 2 don't go on the side, does it? No. He's got a little problem here. The 6 is in the way.
He should be okay. It's just getting on the 2.
Dissecting.
Getting on the 2 with any kind of angle to take care of the 3.
Plus, Mike's not real happy either. He had a 3-0 lead a little bit ago, and now it's 3-3.
Right. The absolute opposite thing happened. Josh sat in his chair for 2 racks. Now Mike sat in his chair for 2 racks.
I mean, you're sitting there at 3-0. You think you got it controlled, but now you got 3-3, and the guy's got momentum. And now you can't be making mistakes anymore.
No.
So it's a little tougher, but he'll regroup. That's what a true champion does.
There you go. He hit it too hard.
No, it's not bad, though.
He got it. Look at that.
Bad.
Man, that was
the 3 out.
Actually, that was an amazing shot.
The balls are opened up, and he's got a
because he can put it right in the side there.
I think he can make this.
Oh, yeah. He's got it right in the side.
Oh, is it going to the side? I can't tell from my angle.
I think he's got a real small,
he's got a little bit of room to do
small window to get it in there.
Looks like he's looking at the side pocket.
He can, flop it in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Roll it up with some outside English and
just
flop it right in the hole. If he could just hit that one point with a little flop.
Mm-hmm. If he makes that in the side, I think he's out. Take his time on that.
Yeah, this is Mike's home room here. Yeah, he's going to play it in the side. He's looking at it. I think he's kind of nervous that it'll miss, and I can understand that.
Played safe. That's what you
call it. And he missed the safety.
Not safe. That's not the shot.
I guarantee Josh is out. I guarantee he is not going to miss again. Look at him. He's ramped up.
He just opened it up for him.
Yeah, he is not going to miss.
I'm not sure about that shot. I mean, it was a smart thing to play.
He was trying to play the ball in the hole, I think.
I think he was playing safe.
He was?
Yeah. No, he played that safe. He hit the rail hard. He played safe.
Okay.
He didn't want to catch the other ball on the way up, and that's what happened. Well, here we got. He left Josh.
I see it.
What did he do there? Okay, he's all right. He's just trying to figure out the 5, the 6. 5-6 is what he's worried about.
Yeah, the ball didn't go in the side.
See, he wants to go around. Well, that didn't do any good.
He bumped it.
Actually, he should have just stopped it. He would have been better off.
He bumped it. I was wrong.
He could have stopped it and been better off.
I was wrong.
Now he's got problems now.
Man,
he can't even jump this ball.
It.
Can you? Or can you? He could.
He can jump it, but it's not going to. That 6 is in the way.
He'll jump it because he's a good jumper. He'll jump it and 5
Yeah.
into the 6. He's going to try to make the combo. It's the only thing you can do.
He's going to try to make it clean. I think he's going to try to make the 5 clean.
I don't think the 5 goes. 6 is in the way.
It's like in the way of, for the most part, yeah, but I think there's a little window.
He's going to try to, I guess, make the hit first. You know, look at this.
Ooh.
Look at that. Wouldn't that been a miracle?
Yeah. Well, look, he left him kind of good, didn't he? If he can't make the 5 without scratching. He's got to play like a safety or something, or he's got to bank.
You can't make it.
No, because it'll scratch.
He's not going to try to cut that ball.
Let's go to the other.
Is he trying to cut that ball?
Yeah, he's going to cut it backwards.
You kidding?
That looks like a pretty heavy angle. The pocket's pretty big, though. The pockets are huge on these tables.
Well, you know, it's makeable, though.
Yeah.
See that? Look at that.
Yeah, that was a great shot. He sure did. And he commanded the cue ball to stop.
Yep.
And it did.
That was a nice shot. Okay, if Mike finishes this rack here, he'll. Oh, yeah, I heard a miscue. I see a miscue. Uh-oh, that hurt. Yeah, the drama continues. Uh-oh, miscue at 3-3. That was to take the 4th game. Okay, Josh gets to come to the table and shoot the 8-ball here. Try to take the lead. Hit it nice. Oh, you hit it perfect. I mean, you can't hit it any better than that. Straight in the hole. Perfect shape. Looks like Josh is going to go up 4-3 in this race to 7. Final for the state 10-ball championship. Oh, Mike's shaking his head a little bit. He didn't like that miscue. He's going to have to get something out and work on that tip, I think. Got to soften it up, scuff it out, do something. We don't want that to happen again. It's like a 2-game swing. Instead of him being up 4-3, he's down 4-3. Looks like Josh is taking a break. He's going to take a 5-minute break. Okay, we got the score 4-3 and a race to 7, and they're on a 5-minute break. Meanwhile, Mike's going to be up the table here trying to tell everybody what happened on that miscue. Got the explanation of the miscue. Well, we're getting a long explanation on that miscue. I don't know if you guys can hear that out there. I guess you can hear it. We're getting some interesting comments on the explanation of the miscue, the details of the explanation.
They can hear everything.
Yeah, that's all right. That's the fun part. That's the fun part.
Our people out there in TV land,
they want to hear this stuff. Some people enjoy it.
Yep, that's what you get with a live stream, man. Yeah, you get to see an empty table sit there.
No, you get to hear what's really happening behind the scenes.
What Mike's saying. You get to hear everything unedited.
They ain't holding nothing back, and we're not even editing. Can you imagine? If they slip a few things in there.
Yep. Sometimes you just see a blank table for a while. That's how live streaming is.
We got full color
Megan.
here.
That's Megan Smith, I believe, is her name.
Megan Smith.
And that's and she won the women's
state open
yesterday. She beat Brianna Miller in the finals, and that was quite an exciting
14-year-old
match.
Brianna Miller.
And all our matches are on our YouTube channel. It's youtube.com/InsidePoolMag, and we have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of videos on there, and all these matches are already uploaded on YouTube. Got some great matches from last night. Josh Brothers versus Matt Craw was a great match. The Mike Sigel matches were great. There's a lot of great ones on there. Brett Stottlemyre was here. He played some cool matches.
Manny Chow was here.
Manny Chow played. We got all today's. We should have everything up by tonight. We got JR at home posting all the YouTube stuff on YouTube.
Oh, is that what JR's
Yeah,
doing?
and
Oh,
watching
good job, JR. We miss you, but we're glad you're over there doing all the posting.
He's doing all the fun work.
Yes, sir. And he gets to watch it live anyway. He don't have
Yep.
to be here. He can just watch it on the streamline.
Yep, he's
He
probably
can be in
posting
5 places
links.
at one time, can't he?
Yep, he's probably posting links all over the place, and it's obviously he's doing something right. We got quite a few viewers, so
Yes, sir. It's even starting to even increase more.
yep, we're on a break
You
here.
know, the more Mike talks, the more these numbers go up.
Yep, they love
I
to
like
hear
that.
Mike.
Yes, they do.
They love to hear Mike, and they
Keep
love to see
talking.
Josh because he's a great up-and-coming player.
Oh yeah. Well, everybody in the area knows Josh. A lot of people in this area know Josh that know pool.
So our score is
It's 4-3. 4-3. Josh, because of that miscue, Mike Siegel's down 4-3.
that's how I
That's
figured.
how it works.
I figured so that it wasn't going to just be Mike running rack after rack after rack.
No, he
I
got
knew
the
that
first
wasn't
3,
gonna
didn't
happen.
he? He got the first 3, but he didn't get
Yep.
the next 4.
Yep. As
We got
he
a
had Josh,
horse race.
Yeah, Josh came out of his seat, hit a couple bad shots, but then once he had an opportunity and he could get into a
Yeah.
fluid motion, once he started running that stuff, man, he's breaking right, he's making balls.
And he had tough runs. He got he got out on the tough ones. That was nice.
He sure did. That
turned
rack
his
he
thing.
ran a couple racks
Whew.
ago was, and I want to thank Jab Productions, Jose Burgos. He's put this tournament on, and his friend Dennis Wilson, Mr. Wilson, helped out quite a bit with our keep everything together.
Yeah, Dennis
And,
did a lot of promoting. Dennis promoted quite a bit.
Yeah, and they're looking at the trophies over there right now. They're getting them ready, one way or the other. And,
Got to thank Champion Billiards too for the
Champion
great
Billiards,
conditions they got
absolutely.
here. We
They
got
took
nice
good
conditions.
care of us. Great food, people here.
Tables are in
Frederick,
great
Maryland, right on. It's on Buckystown Pikeway off 270.
Right, on
I believe,
270 in Frederick,
and
Maryland,
70 where
Buckystown
they come
Pike.
together.
Buckystown Road.
So we're going to see Josh break off here. And,
There we go. He's got the 4-3 lead and he's got the break. He'd love to get this one too. Here's that hard break, and I don't think I see anything. Well,
Ooh,
the
he
8 ball
flopped
went
that
in.
sucker in
He
there,
made the
didn't he?
8 and
He's got a messy like it was a loose rack.
it looked like nothing moved.
Yeah.
You know, it's all bundled there.
I think he had some spaces in there he didn't really take his time and look at.
Yeah. He's pretty cautious with the rack typically. It's
Yeah, he just came in here off a break and immediately broke out.
yeah.
So
Well,
he already racked before he went outside. I think that might be
Oh, is
what
that what
happened.
happened?
I
I
think
thought
that's
the-
what happened. Maybe
okay.
not. Maybe not.
Okay.
Maybe not. I thought I saw him.
I
have
think
a
the rack was on the balls.
That's what it was. Okay.
Yeah. So he got up and
Yeah,
tightened
because
them
you don't
around.
want to walk out because they'll unfreeze themselves. If you
Well,
let
that's a
them
nice
sit
safety
there.
there. He locked them down behind the 5.
Great save.
That worked out pretty good. I
Sure
don't see a
was.
way
See,
out of this
now
one.
look at the one balls in the middle of the table where it's really hard to hit it. If it's on a rail, it's easier to hit the ball, I think.
Yeah. Plus, he's all jumbled up here. He's going to have to go 2 rails. Oh. Okay, thanks. I think he's going to try to go 2 rails on this, but that's a tough hit. I don't think I like it. Well, no, he's going to go 1, 2. Yeah, he's going to go 2 rails. Try to hit below the side pocket and come off of it and hit it on the second rail. 1 into the short rail, the front rail, right below the side, and then hit the 1. That's a good hit, but he didn't hit it. Yep. And I don't think he would have had enough speed to. That's all right.
Okay, we're going to see what
That was a great save.
see what Josh is going to do with this 2 ball. Because the 9's in the way if he gets it a certain area.
Yeah, he's going to roll it down and shoot the 2 in the corner, it looks like.
Oh, he can get by the 4?
It looks like it can.
Okay, I can't. I need 100 cameras.
I think he thinks it does. I know it's tight, so he's going to have to be straight in.
I'd like to have about 8 cameras on this table
Yeah.
that could switch between.
Yeah. Let's see if it's. Yeah, he wanted that almost straight in. You don't have a full pocket to work with, so it's going to be a little tricky. But then he's got the 3-4. I think if he can get to the 3-4, he's going to the side with that. Okay, good. I don't see where he's going to have any problem with anything here, except for maybe that 7-ball a little bit, but I don't think that that's going to be a problem.
I think this is this guy's job. I really do. I think this is what this guy does every single day.
Oh, he plays. There's no doubt about it. He puts a lot of time into it. He plays lots of tournaments. You can see the way he's controlling the cue,
Nice.
and the touch, the soft touch,
yeah,
and everything.
he's
He's got a
in the
beautiful
zone.
touch.
He sure does. He plays, man, everything real precise.
Yeah.
Like, and you think he's gonna miss, and he doesn't.
Right, he just got a nice touch. Look at that.
And you're like, man,
Did he
or
roll
you
far
think
enough
it's
on
yeah.
that, though?
Well, that's the thing is he plays like Rodney
He's got to go
plays.
around the world on this, though, I think.
Yeah, where you don't
exactly
know if
what
he's
he
gonna
wanted to
make
do.
it till the shape
Oh, no,
till
he
the
did go with
very
the
end.
inside. Look at that shot.
Look at how his
Very
ball
nice.
rolls around.
Left himself a little
crazy.
tricky here on the rail. Nobody likes these rail shots.
Yeah, he's a real nice
I don't
player
think he's
here.
going to have any problem with it.
He don't care about that
No
rail.
problem. No. Well, he's up 5-4 now. 5-4 in a race to 7. He only needs 2.
I told you. I called that he
You
was.
did?
Yesterday. I called that he was going to win this.
Did you
win
call it
this
yesterday?
tournament. Oh yeah, first
Okay.
time I
Did
saw this
did
guy
our
play.
viewers hear all that?
Yeah, it's on
So
the
we got you on
YouTube
video,
match.
huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
I told
I'll
him
have to play that back and hear that.
during the Matt Craw match with him. I said it, and I said Josh is going to win this thing, guaranteed. But
Well,
you never know with Mike
You
Sigel.
know, if you would ask me yesterday, I wouldn't have bet against him. I would never bet
Yep.
against him. But
Watching his
he's
break
capable
go.
of winning anything like this, you know.
Yeah, once he figures the break out, if he just doesn't crush it too hard.
He's got a 5-3 lead. Mike's in the chair getting cold again. You'd like to keep that guy in the chair as long as you can.
For sure. Look at that.
He broke that
Look
hard,
at
but you
that.
know what? That was a good
That
break.
ball flopped
How many
right
did
in
he
the
make?
hole. Oh, he lost shape on the one.
He made 2 balls. They went loose, though. Cue ball came to the back rail.
Yeah,
One's
I don't
kinda
know if he
locked
can
down.
see it. Let's go to the other side of the table here and see. I don't think he can see it at all.
Look where that 10 ball is.
Yeah?
All you got to do is blow on it. It's going to fall in the hole.
Yeah.
If he can get to it, can he get to it? I think he sees a way to get there. I don't know what it is.
I don't know about
He's
swinging
gonna-
at this thing and just
Is it-
winging
what
it
is
a
he
shot. I'd be trying to play
I'd
something.
push out and shoot the 10 in. That's what I would do.
Yep.
I'd maybe push out and shoot the 10 in the hole.
Yep. That's
Either
it.
that, he's going to play safe if he can do it. Well, look at this.
Yeah,
Look at that.
Safe.
That worked out all right.
Wow.
That wasn't a bad shot, really.
Yeah, but Mike's going to play a really nice safe on him. You watch.
He's got a shot. Mike's straight in the hole.
Oh, he is, huh?
He can go in the side or in the straight in the corner.
Okay.
So I think, not sure what he's going to do.
He definitely has the side.
That corner's a little tricky because I don't think he's got a full pocket there either.
He's got the side, but he's risking
Yeah.
going off the 9, but I don't think he's going to. I don't think he'll hit
if he
the
makes it
9
in the side, the 9's going to help him. It'll probably
Stop it
It'll stop the
from
deuce.
scratching. Or it could kick him in the side pocket is all I was
No, I
thinking.
think the
don't
angle that he's
that'll work.
shooting at, it's
Yeah, it won't
with a
hit.
soft touch. You hit it soft.
It'll hit above the side
He's,
pocket.
yeah, he's going long ways though. He's going straight ahead. He's got only a half a pocket. He don't like it. I don't like it. Whenever you only got a half a pocket, it makes me nervous.
Yeah, and then if he goes for the side.
He's going to change it. He's changing up. No, he's going long rail. He's going up to the corner.
Wow. He's
That's
going
what
to
it
try
looks
to
like.
thread it right through there. Huh?
Just stop it dead. All you got to do is stop it dead. Wow.
Ooh.
He had 2 balls and it almost went in.
See, I don't like that. That's
I don't
why I
either.
said he should have
wouldn't
played.
shot that. You're right.
I
I
should
would have gone on the side. Or safe.
Or safe. Yeah.
But look what he did. He left them out. He broke all the balls open.
Yeah, because the side was too hard to get.
Every ball is in the hole now. He's out.
Yeah, I would have played some kind of safety there.
He's on the hill. He gets these balls, he's on the hill.
This is a single elimination, a single race to 7.
One race to 7 for
the
everything.
Maryland State 10 ball open.
I mean, I like where he's at now. I mean, from
Score
what I
is
can see here, I don't see any
5-3.
problem with any ball on the table, to be honest with you. The only thing
This
that
could
can
put
get
him
him
on the
here is
hill.
nerves, and he's got nerves of steel.
Yeah,
so I don't
he
think
doesn't. He's like
ain't no go. Ain't no problem here.
Yep. He don't even care. This is just like he's playing pool in his basement.
Yep. It's perfect. Look at the touch.
Yep.
You got that magic
Kid
touch.
41 on the chat says it's like shooting ducks in a barrel.
Yeah. That's right. Look at that. It's perfect.
Oh, yeah, he's
Perfect.
not missing a ball for sure.
No. Now, the only thing that would climax this would be a break and run on the last.
That would be awesome.
Okay, it looks like Josh is going to go up
For
6-3 here, so he's on the hill. Mike Sigel got the first 3 games, and Josh has come back and won the next 6. So he's up 6-3. He's on the hill. He only needs 1.
Man, this is a great final.
What's that? Dynamite final.
Get to see a comeback.
Be nice to see Mike get up and get a couple. Make it tight.
Yeah.
That'd be nice.
Sure would.
But now you just you can't leave the set now because anything can happen. This match can be over at any time now.
This is the break that matters.
This is it. He's on the break.
This is the most important part of this whole match right here.
I know he'd like to make a statement here and break and run. Wouldn't that be a statement?
It sure would.
All right, let's see what he can do here. He made 2 on the last break. Didn't get any shape. This one here, he's got 6 balls in the side, 9 in the hungs up, and he's got shape. Balls
Did he
are
make a
hung
ball?
up. He's straight in the side pocket.
I didn't see him put a ball in.
Yeah, the 6 went in. 6 is down. He's
Did it
straight
go
in
on
the
the side?
side. He's a little close to his work, so it's going to be hard to roll over that.
He ain't gonna miss if he can.
He
see
might have
it.
to stop it and shoot the 3 into the 9.
He's out.
I don't know if he can roll it. Well, yeah, I think he's in the driver's seat. There's no doubt about
He
it.
is out.
The question is, you don't want to foul by pushing. So you're going to have to shoot the 2 into the 9, I think. Play shape on the 2-9.
Oh, he missed it. I was wrong.
Yeah, he was going to.
I don't like that.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
I would have hit that differently, but I'm here and he's there, so
He was a little
I guess
confused.
I'll shut up.
He was a little confused. He probably should have called timeout, gone to the bathroom. Can you take it out of this? There's a penny.
This is your volume here if you need to turn.
Okay.
Just turn it down like that.
This one? Okay.
Number 4.
Okay.
Now you're back up.
Thanks. Okay, what do we have here? Safety. What? So
Safety
safe?
that
Well, safe, but
I
not
didn't
so safe.
see. Yeah, I didn't see. Now that's a really, really tough shot, though.
Well, definitely. But it's a shot.
And the 3 ball is blocking the scratch.
The scratch, yes.
If there, it may be too straight in for that to
I
scratch over
don't
there.
think the
Yeah,
scratch
it's
is a
too
worrisome
straight in.
here. Getting shape on it too.
But see what I
is
was
the
thinking.
concern.
Yeah, I was thinking it could go off the 8 into that.
Actually, making a shot too because you're on the rail.
Yeah, on the rail all day.
You're on the rail and you want to hit it hard to get shape, and that's when you throw it off.
Right.
It's a tough shot.
Lethal Weapon says draw back and
Strickland
play
would
the
jack up
9.
and draw it back. Earl would.
Yep.
But he's not shooting the shot. So he's playing it soft. And see how that on the rail it's tough.
Oh, man.
He didn't leave himself anything on
it
it too.
like that.
I mean, there's 3 or 4 balls sitting right in the hole right now, and there's only 8 on the table.
Yeah, I think Mike will probably get out here.
I think Mike should
He's
get
going
these.
to get in his zone, back in the zone.
If he doesn't get out of line on
Yeah,
it
if
too,
he doesn't
which
play
he
too
did
much.
almost. He did not. He did.
Not too bad.
Close. He should be all right.
he's got a big margin of error for the 3 ball. It's right in the hole.
Okay, this is probably the trick shot here. This is the one he's got to get back on to get this thing cleared up. And he got there nicely. All right.
Yep,
I
everyday
think
uniform.
Mike's he's out of the cold seat.
This is all this guy does all day long. Got chewing the gum, chalking the cue. He's getting in the zone now.
Yeah,
he's
going
to start getting into a rhythm.
Right-handed. He's going to take a right-handed shot. Every time we shoot the other handed, things kind of mess up a little bit.
Yeah.
That one, not exactly what he wanted.
Yeah, I don't know why he did that like that.
You know,
he didn't get too much. There's that notorious back cut.
Yep. He's all right, though.
Yeah, it's no problem for him. I've
Uh-oh,
seen him hit
that's
that
perfect.
top.
Yeah.
I've seen him hit that top nipple quite a few times.
Yeah. Perfect. Looks like we got a match here. Yes, sir. Looks like it's 6-4. 6-4. Josh 6, Mike Sigel 4 after this 10 balls pocketed. All right. Anything can happen here. Got it right here, too. Yep.
Okay, we're here at the Maryland State 10-ball open. We're going to watch Mike Sigel break. And this is Alvin, and I'm here with Mike Riccadella in the booth. And the score now is 6-4 in favor of Josh Brothers against Mike Sigel here in the finals. And we want to thank Jose Burgos Productions and Inside Pool Magazine and Champions Billiard Cafe. So we're going to watch Mike Sigel break here. And we also want to thank all the viewers and out on Ustream.
That was a nice mediums break. Cue ball right in the
Very
middle of
nice.
the table.
See,
One
he didn't
ball
hit it
dropped
too
straight
hard.
in on the one ball.
Did not hit it too hard.
Nice medium break. Look at that. He might be out from here. One straight in, two's in the hole. Everything's open. I think he likes it from here.
I think you're going to get your wish, and Mike's going to come up, get a
we're
little
getting closer to that wish.
get closer
that
to
wish,
the
that
the
Hill wish list.
dream.
That'll be a nice one.
I love Hills.
Oh yeah,
That's the way.
Well, this is like a Hill match for Mike right now because he's got to win it. He got to win this game and the next game. There is no tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. Huh?
No, today is the day. It all happens now.
That's exactly right.
If your opponent gets one more game, you go bye-bye. So
Time to
we'll see what happens here.
go home and pack up the old bag.
Yeah.
Well, I think Mike said he lives about walking distance from here.
Yeah,
so
he's not far. He's close. 5 minutes, I think.
I don't think he's going to have to pack his bag.
No. He'd have to go over there and lock down his lathe, maybe. He's got his little cue repair stop set up over in the corner here with all his display case and cues and all.
Yep.
He's got a nice little setup.
Oh, he may be putting the winner's trophy over there. You never know.
Yeah, he'll have his first
You never know.
home room trophy. Whether it's first or second, there's a trophy for both.
Right.
Yeah.
Nice and clean there. He made that ball.
It's beautiful.
He's going to get back into shape where he needs to be.
Perfect. I think he hit it good.
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Got a little funny on the 5 ball.
Side, but I think it goes.
Yeah, it goes, but it's, man, the side pocket's small to begin with. And then you start playing this kind of stuff.
Almost, isn't he?
He is?
It looks like he's straight in.
It looks like he's got a little angle on it. Let me move.
See that?
Yeah, that was easy.
Yeah, he's.
It looked a little funny to me, but I guess it wasn't.
You got to just get the right shape on the 8. And I think it's
Yes,
elementary.
Josh Hilliard, this is the finals on the chat.
Yeah.
Yes, and we're watching what everybody's saying out there.
What we got? Oh, that's perfect.
Finals
No.
6-4
He
here in
should have a
Ustream
little
at the
bit.
Maryland State 10-ball championship. Open, I mean. Maryland State 10-ball open. Sorry. He says he's been slow all day on this table.
Well, this is a little tricky to get good position, so he's got to. He's going to have to come back. He's going to have to bring it back, I think. This ain't no soft shot. That's a good hit. He hit that perfect. That's a beautiful shot.
Sure
Straight
did.
in the
We'll
hole
come
in the
down
10.
here for the
You don't hit that any better.
10-ball, and we'll go ahead and bring it up to 5-6.
He's good. He's good. All right. We got a 6-5 match.
We'll take one more.
Six, 5.
6-5. Josh Brothers versus Mike Sigel. Let's listen to what he's saying here.
Well, I predicted a hill match.
You
We're
sure
just one
did.
game away from that.
Yep, I predicted that Josh would win
You
it.
predicted Josh is going to win, so I think we
Yep.
both might come in.
We might. You know, I mean, I
We
wouldn't.
both might be right.
We could be the new Nostradamus of pool.
I think so. They're going to want us teaming up and doing this.
Mike Riccadella here with
Yeah.
me. I'm Alvin Nelson, and I'm with Inside Pool Magazine.
And we're making all the predictions.
Yep, and you might want to start calling. You know,
Yeah.
I'm
We'll start handicapping everything for everybody.
Nostradamus. Yep.
We might
can
have to
write
write we might have
quatrains.
to write the column for the inside pool, the handicap
Yeah.
column. Predictions.
You never know.
All right, here we go. He's juiced up, ready to do something here. He's 6-5. He could tie it up and go hill if he wins this game. He wants it. You can tell he wants it. He's got a lot of movement going on. He's ready. He's trying to make a nice hit. He went for the hard break, and he's going to get the 8. Oop, nope, nothing. Well, he left him nothing. So it's probably a good thing he missed. Locked down, no shot. Josh says, I waited all this time for this.
We got a good guy JR back home, watching over the chat, watching over stuff.
Oh, good.
Good guy.
Oh, he is a good guy. I like
The
JR.
good guy
Oh,
JR.
yeah. Everybody loves JR. All the comments are coming in real good about JR, too. The stuff I've seen. What's not to like?
We're having fun. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
And they're having fun out here.
Oh, my God, yeah. Everybody's watching.
Let's see
Everybody's
what,
watching. Everybody in this room is watching on this side of the house.
We got some people here. Not,
Yeah, mostly spectators, some
we got some
players.
spectators, yeah.
Couple players and mostly spectators. We got a lot of people watching online, though.
Definitely nobody is. There's only a few people that don't have their attention on this table.
Yeah.
Even the staff here at Champions is watching the match.
Well, I mean, you can't get much tenser.
Supposed to be
6-5.
working and they're watching. But who could blame them with this great play?
Whoa, rail
Wow.
first. Unbelievable.
Wow.
Now I almost said the wrong word here, but that was a hell of a shot.
Yep.
Rail
That was
first,
amazing.
long rail on the 1. If he gets out from here,
Man.
Mike will be talking about
What do you
that
guys
shot
think
for the
about
next
that
3
out there in
weeks.
the chat?
Whew. I got to see that on the instant replay.
I know we need an instant replay. Keep coming to these streams and we will have instant replay
Yeah.
for you.
My God, that was a shot. And now he's got a shot.
Definitely
to
lethal
2,
weapon. That
2,
was
3. You know
awesome.
what? He might be out from here after that shot. You're going to get your prediction. I might not get mine.
I know.
But I'll tell you what. The way he look at the shape on the 3, 4, 5. It's
Somebody said out there that JR could make that shot.
which one? The 1 ball?
Yeah, that
Yeah, JR probably could if you give him a 30 or 40 chance. He probably could make it. Do you think with a bunch of tries?
Oh, definitely. JR is pretty good at
A
pool.
bunch of tries. I don't see
He
anything
shoots pretty
stopping him.
sporty.
Yeah, no, I don't see anything stopping him
Yeah,
from getting
Josh
out
is
here. To be
coming
honest
out.
with you,
He's done.
because they are open and they're close to each other and they're open.
Yeah, I think
It's
we're
like 3-4 stops. You ain't got to move the ball more than a foot.
Yeah, I think it's.
He could have got better shape on that, but
We're going to get an interview with him after the match, too, for YouTube. You'll be able to check that out in the next couple days when I get to edit that.
perfect. Look at that. You know what the Dandy Don used to say on Monday night? Turn out the lights. I think the party's over. They say that all good things must end.
Yeah, this is what, you
Yeah,
know,
I
I
think
traveled down here.
This is, I mean, and it all started
is
from
what it's all about.
that real first one ball shot, long
Amazing
rail.
shot. Amazing out.
He
if
made
can
that
get
rail
out here.
first, and then he goes to the two and
All
shoots
he
it
does-
down and gets out. It's unbelievable.
Man, I knew it.
That's an incredible way to close it out. He's out. Mike says he ain't gonna say about that because he lost to an incredible
Yeah,
shot.
I'm
You know
amazed.
what I mean? That
Yeah.
one ball was absolutely incredible,
Here we go.
and he knows it.
Down to
He's
the.
like, man, you had me tonight. You made that one ball.
Here it is.
You deserve it, baby. You deserve it.
Bada
you
bing.
are the man, and you deserve it.
They're shaking hands and
Shaking hands, Josh.
Awesome.
Got the job done.
awesome match.
I think that last set was just that last run out was one of his best of the day, especially with that one shot.
Yeah, that was great play, especially being in your seat for 2-3 racks while Mike's out there firing away all over the place and then locking you up with some killer safeties and everything and missing safeties and stuff.
Definitely. Going down 3-0 and coming back and only giving up what? 6-5, 5-3, yeah.
Yeah, Sigel
He
had
won
him
7
iced,
of the next
man.
7 of the next 9 games.
He sure
right?
did.
Yeah, after
Sigel
that.
had him down discouraged. I could tell. He was over there in his seat, man. He just wasn't having it. And, well, that was amazing. Well, that's it. And
Okay.
I think that's it, folks. We're going to wrap it up here from the Maryland State 10-ball open. Our champion, Josh Brothers, has defeated Mike Sigel. And we really want to thank you from Inside Pool Magazine. And we want to thank Jose Burgos, Jab Productions. Please support Jose when he's out selling cues and stuff in his pool room. And I want to thank Mike Riccadella for joining me in the booth. I'm Alvin Nelson. And
Pleasure
thanks
to
a
be
lot,
here, Alvin.
Mike.
Thank you.
That
I enjoyed it. We'll
really
do it
enjoyed
again.
talking with you, man.
Definitely.
I'm definitely
Too.
going to get you in the booth next time I
All
see
right.
you on the show.
Anytime.
So,
I'll be happy to do it anytime.
awesome. All right.
All
Well,
right.
thanks very much, folks. And next stop for Inside Pool is going to be the Great Southern Billiard Tour, and we'll be there this weekend. So check that out for some awesome streaming action. So we'll see you then. And JR will be there with me then, so it'll be great. So thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks Inside Pool for having me here, and we'll talk with you all next time. Peace.